team on their home floor, you know you're going to get that energy. The bad news for us is I thought in the first half we kind of let the score get away from us. In the past, we've been able to control tempo and to get those guys to play a little bit faster and even turn them over, but we couldn't. I mean, I thought their guards did a great job of controlling tempo. As a matter of fact, I thought they were very aggressive getting to the paint. Instead of taking threes, which typically they take a few more threes, they only took 8. And when you look at the paint production, 32 points. You know, we fought. I thought our guys did a good job in the second half. We made it competitive, tried to put a little game pressure on them. But at the end of the day, I thought they got away from us in the first half. When you're down 14 at the half against a team who controls tempo, it's almost like being down 22 points. I thought we fought back. I thought we had our opportunities. But give Virginia credit. I thought they did what they needed to do at home. Questions?
Kevin, in the Virginia Tech game, over here in the front, in the Virginia Tech game, the Hokies were able to really score in the paint against this defense. What did you see tightened up? And as far as your shot selection, 27 threes, was that just what was there, or what did you see?
Well, I thought, you know, DJ really never got into a flow. And I thought they did a good job of obviously taking him out of the game. And then obviously when he's out of the game, we become a very perimeter team. And I thought we took a lot of shots. That's not what I expect. That's not what I want. But at the end of the day, I thought the defense tightened up a little bit. I thought they were in more gaps than they have been in the past.
Kevin, Terquavian said after the game that he felt a little flustered in the first half and got down on himself. How did you try to calm him down? He did play better in the second half.
Yeah, we just say stay the course. I mean, hey, he's a really good basketball player. When we need great production from him. We need great production from DJ Burns. We need great production from Jarkel. And we have, and also Casey Morsell. When we get 2 of the 4 that doesn't play well, it really puts a lot of pressure. And I think tonight, because Jarkel didn't have a Jarkel Joyner night, I thought it was a lot of pressure on Terquavian. And so I think he took some shots because of the fact that he had other guards that didn't play well.
Just your thoughts on how they defended Burns. They did the double team really quick, and it seemed like they even had a third guy kind of playing center field for the pass out. Just your thoughts on that and how well he handled that early on.
Well, I mean, Virginia double teams. You know, we play against a lot of teams that will put a double team in, you know, as they go along. But this is what they've done for years, and I thought they did a really good job. And, you know, what we wanted to do is catch it a little bit deeper in the paint. And we caught it outside, and then it made the passes longer. But give him credit. We knew that coming in. We worked on it. He made some really good plays out of it. And when he made the plays out of it, we didn't capitalize on them. And then, obviously, we had turnovers.
Kevin, what makes it so difficult with Reese Beekman on both ends of the court? He had a handful of steals, a handful of blocks, but also the 15 points and I think 4 assists. What has made him more dynamic, especially this season?
I just think he's playing within himself. You know, a lot of times, and I've said this with Casey Morsell for us, you know, when you get a guy that transfers their first year, it's you know, they got to try to kind of get accustomed to what's going on with the program. Or you get a guy who's been in the program, who's young, and he learns how to become an older guy. He becomes better. And with Reese, you know, he's starting to become a really good two-way player. And when you start getting stuff off of your defense, your offense becomes a lot easier, and I think that's what's happening with him.
Jaden Gardner, for them, has that mid-range game that maybe we don't always see anymore from that position. Why is that challenging to defend?
Gardner's playing well. I mean, we knew that coming in the last 3 or 4 games. I think he's averaging around 17, 18 points a game. But you know, he's a throwback because you typically don't see post guys that can make 15 to 18-foot jump shots. They either all inside or they want to step out to 3. And I think that's what makes him such a tough matchup.
Last one.
What kind of message did you convey to your men after the game? And, you know, you got 2 more road games coming up. Just sort of keep them focused on what this road trip's about. Yeah,
we're going to take off tomorrow. And we're not going to let this game define who we are. You know, we've been on a pretty good run. Hadn't lost a game since January 21st. And we won 4 straight games. We got to get back. We'll take off tomorrow. Thursday, we got to get back and we got to work on us. And we got to figure it out. You know, the one thing I told this bunch is, you know, you didn't accidentally get to 19 wins in 9 conference games. It's a tough place to play. Not a lot of people are going to win here. We got to figure out why we didn't play well in the first half, had a better second half, and then let's move on.
Thanks, Coach.
Go ahead.
Casey Morcel's in the hall.
I'll give my guy, I've been knowing him forever, so I got to give him this one question.
Rob, you want Casey Keatts?
State took 27 threes and Virginia took 8 threes. Is that something you might have accepted before the game?
I wanted the shots that was presented. And, Virginia's always been a team that does a great job that protect the gaps. And sometimes you have to take those shots. Sometimes you get open shots. And I thought tonight we forced a couple of them because a couple of our guys wasn't playing well. And so we took them. Did I want to take, Doug, did I want to take 27 shots from 3? No. That was the game plan. Not surprised. I thought they did a good job. I thought they did to us what Virginia Tech did to them. They drove the ball and got paint touches. So sometimes you learn a lot from the team that you play against. Thanks.